Well, certainly there's no doubt that these are difficult times right now for everyone, even our kids.
Yeah, tonight school counselors have some advice for parents on how to talk with your child about what's going on.
Provide facts that are age appropriate and developmentally appropriate for your kids, and to make sure you're monitoring how much media they're consuming around the COVID virus. It's really important, depending on developmental level, that you're talking to them in a way that's factual, but they're not over getting information, because that very much stresses kids out and causes them to worry about things that really aren't kid concerns, they're adult concerns. So I think that's one of the big things parents can do during this time, is really monitor and be there and be present to answer questions. There are a lot of resources out there on how to talk to your kids. And depending on their age and developmental level, because of course, talking to your high schooler is going to look very different than talking to your kindergartner.
You know, this is just so much, obviously a lot for our kids to take in, Scott.
Yeah, there are lots of signs that parents should look for to make sure that they're handling it okay. Watch.
Well, I think stress responses are going to vary. You know, our children are going to respond in multiple ways. They potentially could become more clingy. They potentially may become withdrawn, agitated, angry. If you notice that your child's talking excessively about COVID-19, they may be experiencing generalized fear. It's really important to kind of recognize when those normal behaviors are changing, because that could be a sign that they're experiencing additional stress.
No, those are some of the big things. You're just looking for changes in behavior. We're all going to have a little bit of change in behavior because it's a new normal. But when you're really looking at things that are outside of what your child you may be used to from your child.
Yeah, and we need to check in regularly. So if we do, what should we do if we notice that our kids are changing?
You're going to have to take some cues from your kid on that, because once again, it's going to depend on their age. If you're noticing some of those behaviors, name them. Say, I've noticed you're a little more quiet than you're used to being. You know, can you talk to me about why that is? So keep them open-ended questions and just let them talk. It may start with something that has nothing to do with what they're really anxious or fearful about. But if you're there and present and just tell them they can express any fears or stressors to you, then it'll eventually come out if that's one of the things bothering them.
I think it's just important to make yourself available so that you can listen and really hear what they're trying to tell us. And being present, you can't, that's really important, to be present.
Yeah, that's great advice. And here's what they're saying tonight about finding distractions for your children.
I think one of the best things we can do right now is keeping some of our screen time intentional screen time. So there's so many places, whether it be museums or libraries or other organizations, that are offering free time, free access to their resources, and figuring out how to do that as a family. Explore something new virtually as a family. Use the virtual platforms to connect with friends and family, to reduce that stress and to keep some normalcy in their lives. I think those are some really important things you can do to bond as a family, and do fun things. Eat meals together, clean the house together, play a family board game together. Just think of those things that we all have time. Time is always something that's so precious to everyone. And we've been, in some ways, given a gift of time right now with our loved ones. And so really trying to capitalize on valuing that time, and that will help kids. So keeping the television off and making our screen time intentional could really benefit kids' anxiety and stress levels.
Love those ideas. And we've got more resources for you tonight. It's on our website. Just go to WTHR.com/coronavirus.
A viewer texted asking about the risk of being infected from public bathrooms that weren't cleaned too well. So Verify turned to the CDC to check on this one. So 2 quick points for you to know about. Yes, they have detected the new coronavirus in the feces of some patients, but they don't know how long it can survive there. It is important to remember that you can't get the virus just from touching infected feces. As gross as it sounds, this virus still has to make it into your mouth and then into your respiratory system. So, yes, the virus can be found in your number 2, but as long as you wash your hands and avoid touching your face, it's not going to infect you.